I'm Scott Galloway, and I'm here to give you some more tips on the NORD Stage 76. On this video, we'll get into some more advanced features, including assigning some effects to the instruments and splitting and layering different sounds to create a custom program that's tailored for live use. So to start, let's split the keyboard into two zones. To do that, we simply press the 2 keyboard zone button, located right here in the middle. And when we turn that on, you can see this green LED lights up, showing us where the split point is. Now to move that, we simply hold Shift and hit that button, and it toggles through the different split points on the piano. So at this point, we still have grand piano assigned across both zones. To change that, we hit the on-off button for the piano section, which doubles as a zone select when we double click it. So double click it once, it's now just in the low zone. Double click it again, now it's on the upper zone, and we don't have anything assigned to the lower zone. So let's turn on the synth section, and it automatically comes up assigned to the lower zone. But we could double click that to change where that's assigned. Double click it again, now it's across the whole keyboard. So back to the lower zone. Now there's quite a few synth bass presets in here, so we can start by selecting any of those. It's kind of a crazy electronic sound. We'll just scroll through some of the presets. Starting with any of those, you can customize them to suit your taste and exactly what you're looking for. There's one that kind of sounds like an upright or a fretless. For not being a sample-based synth, you can come up with some pretty accurate representations. And it's got all your standard synth controls for your amplitude envelope, modulation envelope, filters, and oscillator controls, as well as an EQ specifically for the synth section. So you can adjust any of those to tailor the sound to how you like it. So just like that, we've got a very simple bass sound in the left zone, piano in the right. Pretty handy for maybe a jazz combo type of situation. Something like that. Now to layer sounds, we can simply turn on another instrument and assign that to whichever zone we like. Let's turn on the organ instrument and assigned it to the upper zone. So now we have the piano and organ there. If I turn off the piano, now I just have organ and bass. Let's go back to the piano. Now if I want to layer more sounds on top of that, we can use the dual panel feature of the NORD. If I hit the panel B button, it switches to the other panel that's within that same program. So now I can dial in any other sounds I want using all the instruments and split them up to different zones, just like I did on panel A. So let's dial in, say, a clav and assign that to the lower zone. Now if I turn on both panels by holding both panel buttons, active, so I have that clav layered with the synth bass that we created. When both are active, one of the panel LEDs is flashing, showing that right now panel A settings are what's being shown. I hit panel B, now we're looking at those settings. To make this a little more interesting, we can add some effects to the individual instruments on each panel. So on panel B, which is currently active, shown by the flashing LED, we can add an auto wah filter to that. To turn that on, we turn on that effect bank, and we can double click this button to change the source. We want to assign it to our piano instrument, which is where the clav is located. And we dial in the effect we want. So auto wah, and tweak these settings to get whatever sound you're looking for. Kind of a cool bass sound we create by layering those two. Now if we go back to panel A, we can add more effects to those instruments. Maybe we'll change this right-hand piano to an electric piano sound. We can add a tremolo effect to that. We'll turn that on the same way. Turn on the bank, make sure the source is on piano. Change this until we get to the tremolo effect. And then we can adjust the settings as well. If we want to apply that to the synth instead, just double click that. Now that's on the synth bass. The delay effect is very handy because it's got the tap tempo feature, which is very handy in a live situation. If we turn that on, double click it to apply that to the piano source. Here it's a quick slapback delay type of effect. If we dial that in, something like that, and then tap in a tempo. Immediately have it locked in with the groove of a song. Pretty handy for playing reggae stuff. The amp simulator can be assigned in the same way. You can turn that on for the piano and adjust the drive and get some pretty dirty sounds using that. So there you go, the NORD Stage 76. Hope you enjoy it, and we'll see you soon.